All right, welcome back to the KFYR Plus News Desk. And today I'm joined by Miranda Klatt, Executive Director of Splash into Action, Fit for Victory's Color Blast 5K for mental health and recovery. Now, this exciting event is more than just a run, it's a celebration of fitness, community, and support for those facing mental health and substance use challenges. Miranda, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. So, can you tell us a bit about Fit for Victory and what inspired its founding?
Absolutely. So, Fit for Victory is a nonprofit whose mission is to give exercise services to people struggling with mental health and/or substance use disorders. And we do that by giving out vouchers to people who meet the requirements, and then they get to take those vouchers to services that already exist in our community, and we reimburse those facilities for the services that they provide to those individuals. It came about, I was a personal trainer, and my mission has always been to change the way people think about exercise. I
Mm-hmm.
think we need to focus more on the benefits it has for our mental health than actual physical health. And so that was my mission as a personal trainer. But I found that most of the people that I wanted to help during that time were people that were coming into recovery and were just getting their own apartment, or people that were leaving an abusive relationship or grieving the loss of a loved one. And all of those situations also came with financial struggles. So they couldn't
Sure.
afford my services. And that's why I decided to start this nonprofit to fill that gap.
Okay, and so that motivated you to create the Color Blast 5K, and that of course aligns with your Fit for Victory mission, right?
Yep. So the Color Blast Fund Dash is our annual fundraising event so that we have funds in order to reimburse those facilities for their services.
Gotcha. So
And
what
running
can part?
is,
It's always a good time, right? And people throwing color
yeah.
at you is always fun to do as well. What can participants expect now the day of the event, Miranda?
So registration starts at 9. We do have packet pickup Friday at Larson's Tattooing from 4 to 7 if you want to pick up early. But then registration will start at 9 for those who don't participate in that. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll do a big, huge, like color powder explosion with everybody because
Mm-hmm.
everybody will get an individual packet. And then they'll run through a 5K course. And there'll be 6 color stations where we'll have volunteers just throwing color powder at them from all directions. And then we end and we have some vendor booths. We'll have some ice cream there. We'll have a station with a bunch of like leaf blowers so you can blow the powder off of you before you get in your vehicle. It's just a really good time. It's really fun. We sold out last year and tripled our tickets this year. So it's gonna be a big event.
Excellent. Good to hear. Is the event suitable for all ages and fitness levels?
All ages, everybody can come. You can walk, you can crawl, you can dance. We don't care.
And you had mentioned that physical activity, I guess participating in this 5K, it really does support mental health and recovery, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So there's just so many studies coming out over the past decade or so of what is actually happening in your brain when you're working out and the
Mm-hmm.
benefits of that, including like better sleep, better confidence, just better mood, all of the things that happen. It helps with anxiety and depression. So there's just so many things that exercise is benefiting other than just losing a few pounds.
Yeah. What kind of impact do you hope that this event will have on the Bismarck Mandan community?
I'm really hoping that it spreads awareness to who we are and what we're doing. What we're doing is a new concept, not just here, but really everywhere. There's nothing quite like it. So we want to really spread awareness, not just spread awareness about who we are, but the importance of people getting movement in for their mental health. I think when we are working out and getting movement in for weight loss or bigger muscles, it can be very frustrating and
Mm-hmm.
kind of defeating. Where if we're working out for our mental health, where we can see those results a lot easier and faster. And if that's our focus, then we're more likely to continue. So just spreading awareness of not only who we are and what we're trying to do in our community, but also just the importance of what we're doing, and get the facts out there about mental health and how important exercise is for people's mental health. It's essentially like medicine for our mental
Yeah.
health. So
Let's talk about how participants can get registered. Where do they need to go? You said they go to Larson's to pick up the packet pre-pickup. That'd be on Friday.
yep. Friday from 4 to 7 is packet pickup. But if you're not registered yet, you can go on our Facebook page and click the link. It's on Eventbrite, is the source we use for our ticket sales. And you can go on there and get your tickets. And yeah.
So, what is Fit for Victory's goals for the future? Any upcoming programs or any events that we should be watching out for?
So we originally, when we started, we were strictly referral based. So we got referrals from mental health facilities and recovery facilities to refer people to us. And now we are coming out with just an application process. So applying online, and then anybody has access to fill out the application and get those services. So, and then we've also had interest in expanding. So that's another thing that's in our future, maybe not in the next year, but in the future, we would like to expand to other communities in North Dakota.
Okay. And how can local businesses or even individuals get involved either as a volunteer or maybe a sponsor for the Color Splash?
You can reach out to us through our website. It's ndfitforvictory.org. Or contact me. We have actually room on our board right now and room on our fundraising committee. We are still looking for volunteers for this Saturday. So if you're not doing anything Saturday morning, come join us. You can help us decorate, help throw color, direct traffic. It's really a fun event to volunteer for. So, and then we're always looking for people to help sponsor either a voucher or sponsor our Color Run event.
Sure. And I think the weather is going to cooperate with you, so I think it'll be a nice Saturday as well. How can people stay connected and support Fit for Victory beyond this weekend's event?
Follow us on socials. Another thing that like I said, we really want to spread awareness and let people know what we're doing and the importance of it. So if there's any businesses that have like a lunch and learn, or any conferences or anything that health and wellness might be of interest, I would love to come speak on the importance of exercising for your mental health and what we're doing. So just if there's any opportunities to spread awareness in your business, I would love to come speak and let people know what's the importance of it.
Well, best of luck. Splash into action. Fit for Victory's Color Blast 5K for mental health and recovery coming up this Saturday. Shelter number 10 at Sertoma Park. Registration check-in 9 a.m. Color Run starts at 10 a.m. Miranda, thank you so much for sharing your time and your passion with us today. I sure appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. All right, it is now 12:38. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on KFYR+.